Hi, everyone. So this week we are going to start our second investigation in Science for Structures to Life. So let's go ahead and open up our book and start reading for today. All right, germination. Germination. A seed is a living organism. To be more exact, a seed contains a living organism. The tiny structure inside a seed is the embryo. An embryo is a living baby plant. The embryo is in a dormant or inactive stage. The embryo is waiting for the right conditions to start growing. But there is more to a seed. The largest part of the seed is food storage. The storage structures are called cotyledons. Cotyledons? Some seeds, such as beans, peas, and sunflowers, have two cotyledons. Some seeds of grasses, such as corn, rice, and wheat, have one cotyledon. The embryo and cotyledons are wrapped in a tough outer layer called the seed coat. Some seed coats are thin, like a coat on a bean and pea seeds. Other seed coats are tough and woody, like the shell of a peanut or sunflower seed. And there are seeds with coats so hard you need a tool to open them. Coconuts, walnuts, almonds, and other nuts have very hard seed coats. The seed coat protects the embryo. Starting to grow. The signal for the embryo to start growing is water. When water makes it through the seed coat, the embryo and the cotyledons soak it up. The cotyledons swell. The embryo starts to grow. The swelling cotyledons break open the seed coat so that more water can get in. This is called germination. It is the first step in seed growth. Soon, the embryo starts to develop structures. The first structure to come out of the seed is the root. The root usually comes first because the root brings water and nutrients to the plant. Then the stem and first leaves come out. The stem gives the plant support as it grows. The baby plant is now a seedling. The cotyledons stay attached to the seedling. The seedling is usually the food stored in the cotyledons to grow. As soon as the seedling gets its first leaves, it can make its own food. By that time, the seedling has used most of the food in the cotyledons. The germination process is the same for most seeds. The thing that changes from seed to seed is how long it takes for the seed to germinate. Some seeds can germinate right away. Other seeds take years to germinate. Why the difference? Germination in the environment. Plants get only one chance to find a place to live. The place where a seed germinates is where it will spend its whole life. That's because plants can't move. One way plants improve their chances of survival is to germinate when conditions are good. If a seed ends up in a location with good conditions, it will germinate, grow, and survive. If it falls in a poor location with bad conditions, the seed may fail to germinate. If it does not germinate, the seedling might die later. Fruit attracts birds. Birds eat the fruit and move the seeds to new locations. Moving away from the parent plant is one way to improve chances for survival. Some seeds will germinate only after they have been tumbled and scraped over rocks. This weakens the seed coat and allows water in. Other seeds, like strawberry seeds, are weakened when they pass through the digestive system of birds. Pine tree seeds germinate in large numbers after they are heated by a forest fire. The fire kills the mature trees. As a result, the seedlings get plenty of light and nutrients. Some seeds come from plants that live in areas with cold winters. Many of the seeds will not germinate until they have been cold for a long time. These seeds don't germinate until spring, when the growing conditions are good. One more thing you might know about germinated seeds is that some are excellent food. The bean sprouts sold at many markets are germinated mung beans. The sprouts are delicious in soups and stir-fried dishes. All right, that is all we will read today. You are going to have 3 questions to answer on Canvas. So make sure you go back to Canvas to answer just 3 short questions.